Good morning. It's 5 in the morning, 5 a.m. guys, on a Saturday. I don't know why I'm like this, but let's go and do the Longonot hike. My friends are going to the spa, but no, we are going to do the spa. Yeah, see you soon. I'm excited, even though I'm half asleep, but let's see. It is now 9 in the morning and we're at the gates. So I'm excited. That's I think that's it. So heading there.
Ask you to open your backpacks for checkup.
Okay. For any plastic.
And then make a queue. Once I clear with you, you carry on.
Yeah.
Yes. Then you have a problem.
We just stopped at the gate. They're doing an inspection of bags to see if anybody has any plastic. Kenya is very strict on plastic, so nobody's allowed to go in with plastic. Please come with a bottle. They are selling the green one you saw just now if you don't have one for like 100 shillings in the store, which is really a good price. Really good price. So we're just about to do a bit of a stretch. This is the starting point. That's where we're going. I don't know.
Getting the energy going. All right, let's go a bit more. Stretch those those nice things. Stretch them. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
We are now awake. Are we awake? We're awake. We are starting at the gate, and then the standard partner is here. As always. So we've been told we'll be the first ones to do this route this year. Not a lot of people do it. We're going all the way into the crater. So excited! We'll have to do that. My friends, you must train for these things. But it's lovely. The terrain is a bit hard. I'm a bit tired, obviously. But let's see how it goes. And this is just like a few minutes in. But yeah. Rivers. We're all tired. They are busy doing things. This is a small problem. This is where we are. You can see the energy is diminishing, but we're still here. Thanks, Vito.
What happened there?
What happened where?
There.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Oh my God.
No, she's fit. She's okay.
We made it. We made it. We made it. That's the crater. So apparently our target is there. So I think this is the whole crater. We go around, and then I have no idea how, but somehow we are supposed to get to that green patch and then back. Like literally, this is the path there. There. So, and then the option, plan B, is there. Down is easy, and then you have to come back up.
So have your easier to turn back, and walk down. And if you're walking down, if you fall, just slide on your bum, don't fight it, and then you break the fall. Mnasikiza nyi wase huko na mnaenda.
Hey, safety tips. Safety tips.
Okay, guys, we're listening. We're hearing.
Nilikuwa nasema going down like this can be a bit of a task sometimes. It's easier when you're doing it. Walk back.
Okay.
Yeah. And then don't think too much about it. Don't look far out, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Or you can use another style. Another style.
Okay.
Please come closer. Please come closer.
If you're not comfortable with this, You can use like a monkey.
Like a monkey?
Yeah? Like this.
Okay. Okay.
Look at what he's doing. Yeah? So we are going down the crater of Longonot, and we have a safety guide ahead, making sure the route is fine. And today I'm in the rear, trying to sweep. This is not, but the rock is a bit, it's not very firm, so when you're coming here you need to come with, we've brought our safety gear here, and I think everything will be fine. Priscilla could have done this, right?
Yeah, they both could have. But I think they're right about coming back up.
Coming back up is a long, crazy way up. So we are 11 going down the crater.
Hi.
Foolish 11 we call ourselves.
No, the wise. The wise 11.
Is this a picnic break?
11 animals. Going down.
Crater is somewhere down. Some sort of a volcanic activity here. It's a bit hot, and you can feel like it's a bit spongy. It feels like, and then there's heat coming from the ground. Oh man, it's slippery here. Slippery slope.
I am extended. Okay. See, bring your left hand down.
Look at this. It looks like a fake slant.
I hold you.
Not, you've overstretched me.
I hold you.
Yeah, you've overstretched me.
Yeah.
Do this, eh?
Bring your left
Okay.
hand.
That's why after every...
Sit.
I have to go down. You seated, you thank God.
Sit and bring the other leg down. And there.
Everyone walking around here.
There. Then this other leg over here.
Then from there,
You'll just stretch. Yeah. It's quite a jump.
okay, your head.
Jump. Jump to the...
The poster was deceiving.
Ah, yes. And even that detour before you make a left there. Next time before you make that left detour, think.
Like 1 second.
This is a campsite that you go, like one day, then you get to the campsite in this crater.
1 day or
Then you camp.
Roughly ups and down.
So we are in Longonot, coming up from the crater. Hi, one boy. Why are you breathing so hard?
It's torture.
We found some shoes. I don't know what the story behind them is. Wow. Let's get. I wanted to do a rock scramble. Can someone spot her? You don't need a spotter, eh? Okay. That's the smoke and the rocks. So guys, this is a PET bottle of a Fanta. So Kedebres needs to do more thorough searches. I've collected a beer can up there. This is extreme. Huko mbele nasikia kuna director of climbing operations. Wow. Hi guys. This today is extra. This is extra.
This is me and Kay. We did not go down. We thought about it deeply. Okay, I thought about it deeply. Kay was very clear. She was not going down that steep path.
I am coming out.
So we're just going to do the peak or summit or whatever we call it. And then there's a group that's gone down. And then we're done. I think we're going there somewhere. Gosh.
Is there a hill or mountain that is ever easy?
Ah. The lamentations here. There are so many regrets about waking up at 4 in the morning and paying their own money. Anyway, we are here. Okay, we'll take a backward one. Guys, like this is how somehow we're supposed to go up there. I don't know how. God.
Everyone wants to be.
Oh, are you sure? As long as you're okay with it, just let me know. I'll be happy. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, when we say we're going hiking, I know it sounds like we're going for a walk. But it is not a walk. Look at Kianta, nice nails. Go, 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 go.
Okay, let's go to that video.
We are proceeding. Or other. Or fours, or fives.
Are we?
You're on 6.
Six.
Huh? We've arrived. We have arrived. Listen, we've arrived. This is where we're supposed to be. This is a summit.
We're not professionals. Oh, I see what you mean. But anyway.
We got to the top and then we go to this top. This is the second top. I feel like we've gone to 2. Okay, so we were there and now we're here and we're supposed to be going down. But you can't even appreciate how pretty this place is unless you're here yourself. So just come. Please come. It is hard, but it is fine. Look at Kay. Look at Kay. The reason she comes to these things. For the selfies. It's the worst. We just came off a really rough patch and it was just a mess. But this one is okay. This one is okay. It's not too bad. And if you need assistance, I guess you just ask the guides. So it should be fine. Maybe 3/4 of the way. It's amazing. It's pretty. But going down is a bit hard. But, you know, you get it done. If you must come, really, you should. I think it's worth it. I think it's really worth your time. I've enjoyed it. There have been some moments where I'm a bit like, oh my God, the world is ending. But other than that, it's okay. Let me stop taking this video because I might just fall and that would be embarrassing at my age. So let's do it. Guys, it's 1 o'clock and I'm just hungry now. So, like I said last time, chevda tastes really nice up here. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. Get some of that. Whew. I'm hoping we've got like 2 hours to go because now I'm getting like... But it's been fun. Can't complain. I don't know how I'm wired. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just saw 2 sisters running and now I want to run. So I think I want to run Kenya. Mount Kenya, that is, but I don't know if I'm ready. So I'm now thinking I should come and run here as training for Mount Kenya because I'm so envious of everybody who's running. Hold on, let me see if I can. And I feel like there are more sections to run on this one because it's not very high. There's like a section that's really steep and then everything now, like I think you can, if you run around, it's fairly flat. So yeah, maybe I'll do this one. See how it goes before I take on Kenya. Listen. Hear that? Nothing. So I've separated from everybody about an hour now. I've been walking alone. This is why I come. It is quiet. It is peaceful. You are alone. It's just you, your God, your demons, or whoever it is you're with. or your thoughts. I don't know, whatever, but I love it. This for me is what I come for. And so I know like Mount Kenya, there was a group one, but I went for a private one because I really like this. This for me is what a mountain is for. It's the peace and communion with whoever your person is. For me, it's with me and my God and me and nature. And I really love it. And I just blank out. I don't think much about anything. So I'm hoping I get another hour and a half of this solitude before I rejoin everybody. So I have like Kay and somebody ahead of me and a few others behind me. So I'm really hoping I can get another 2 hours of just this. And I think I will, because I've sort of put myself right in the middle of the two groups. So yeah, I'm loving this. Thank you for being here with me for the last 1 minute. But now I've gone back to my quiet. But I feel like there's one more.
There's just the
So this is the part that's just like,
wow, this is bad.
back at the gate, maybe another 15 minutes, because I can see, it looks far. Okay, but anyway, nearly done with this. It was great. I've enjoyed myself. I think it's one of my recommended as well. Let's see what happens when I do Elephant Hills in a couple of weeks. I'll let you know how that goes. And then I'll tell you which my preference is. But this was really good. So I'll come back in a few when I'm home with like some general conversation around how I found this. So talk to you soon. So that was it. Thank you for joining me yet again. In terms of quick Q&A, I won't do the whole extended one like I did for the Mount Kenya one. For this one, I went with bucket list again. You guys, they're the best. You saw the food. I'm there for the food. I'm present for the food. So I went with bucket list Kenya again. And it was a really good experience. Had a great time. It cost just under 3,000 shillings. 2,800 and something. To get from Nairobi to Naivasha, lunch, hike, guides, everything and back was just under 3,000 shillings. If you are self-driving, it is 1,790, I think. So you can drive yourself because it's like an hour and a half to get there and back, and then another hour and a half to get back. It's a lot easier than I expected. It wasn't easy, but it's easier than I expected, so that's good. I feel like this one is a lot more accessible to more fitness levels. Almost anyone can do it. There were only maybe 2 or 3 spots where you might need some assistance, maybe jumping over a ditch of some kind or holding yourself up a rock, but it wasn't difficult. As you saw, we ended up being 3 groups because some people wanted to go to the crater floor, which I didn't do. Thank goodness for that. I wanted to, but I wasn't sure that I would hack the nervousness because it was very steep. Then there were some of us who just went around, and that was really nice. I'd recommend that if you're going for the first time, just go around the crater. Don't do the whole crater floor. Apparently, very few people have done it. Our group was the first one to even do it this year. Very few people know the route. It's a bit difficult. Or as somebody said, it was intense. But yeah, I would recommend that just go around. In terms of supplies, you saw what I carried. It was snacks, and then you need at least 3 liters of water. It's a 6-hour hike. So I have this that I normally just throw into my backpack. It comes with its own, but because I'm carrying other stuff, I just put it into my backpack. And then you can sort of easily get to your water. But I would recommend, sorry, I'm eating. I'm having my breakfast. I would recommend that you carry something heavy for a snack. I got really hungry at some point because you're leaving Nairobi at 5:30 in the morning. Well, 6. But you leave your house at 5 to make it for the 5:30, 5:45 start of time. And so you don't have breakfast. At least I didn't. So if I were to give a recommendation, I would say pack a sandwich or something a bit heavy that you can have on the way there so that you don't get hungry like I did at some point I was just starving. I was enjoying myself, but I was so hungry. But the food at the end was really good, so that was fine. What else would I make a recommendation on? Sunscreen. Always sunscreen. Another thing is they're very strict on plastic. So no plastic bottles. Please don't carry them. There's just no need in 2020 to carry those. But if you forget and you do carry them, they sell reusable bottles in the store at a very cheap price. Not exploitative at all. So that's another thing to keep in mind. I did a group tour this time and I was a bit concerned about social distancing. It's 2020, we don't trust anybody anymore, but it was really okay. The bus was big, so you got your own seat if you wanted to get your own seat. If there was somebody that you came with, then you sat with that person, but there was more than enough space. I think there was nobody in the back row, if I remember correctly. So you could distance. Once you arrived there, and everybody had masks on the bus. Well, not everybody, but you were far enough. And once you get there, you are outdoors. It's a whole mountain, so you can keep your distance if you really want to keep your distance. So yeah, that is the other thing that I know people might be nervous about, so I thought to mention it. What else? In terms of gear, I didn't wear my hiking shoes. I wore my trail running shoes, the shoes that I use for Spartan, because they have really good grip and they are lighter than the hiking shoes. So that's why I wore those. And wear something long sleeved. I was in short sleeves and I came back with a few scratches because there are places where the trees are a bit high. So when you're walking, something long sleeved would be good. It wasn't too cold. It was good weather. The most important thing, please stop littering. If you go to a place like that, do not litter. I need somebody to balance me. Because if you are up there and you're leaving your litter, which gardener have you hired to come and clean up after you? Like, I really need to understand. Anybody who throws litter anywhere they're not supposed to, anywhere where there's no bin, who have you hired to come and clean up after you? It was really disappointing, really very disappointing that we were coming back home. I came back home with trash, other people's trash in my backpack. That is not okay. So please, 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 make sure when you go to these things, you go and enjoy, but also stop being selfish. Think about the people who will be coming behind you, after you, who will be enjoying the same place. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining. I won't stay too long today, but I wonder where the next one is. Let me know where the next adventure must lead us in this 2020.